Part of working with inequalities is knowing what the solutions are. So a solution to an inequality is any number that makes the inequality true. So for example, we've got this x is less than 5. So some solutions for that are any value that you can plug in for x that makes this true. So for example, if I plug in a 3 for x, 3 is less than 5. That's true. If I plugged in an 8, 8 is less than 5. That's not true. So that would be false, so that's not a good example. So any number that you can plug in that's going to be less than 5 is going to be a solution of this inequality. So if they gave you a question like this and they asked you to determine whether these two values of x were solutions for the inequality, all you need to do is plug them in and see if it's true. So for this one, if I plug it in, I've got 13 minus 7 times 0 is less than or equal to 6. This is supposed to be a 0. 7 times 0 is just 0. So we're left with 13 is less than or equal to 6. So that is not true. 13 is not less than 6. It's not a smaller number than 6. So this is not a solution. For 3, if I plug that in, I've got 13 minus 7 times 3 is less than or equal to 6. Well, 7 times 3 is 21. And if I have 13 minus 21, that's going to be a negative number. And negative numbers are less than 6, so this one is a solution. So same idea with all of these. All you do is have to plug in the number and then see if it's a solution. So 2 times negative 3 plus 1. So negative 6 plus 1 is greater than negative 3. So is negative 5 greater than negative 3? So if you think about it, 5 seems like it's a greater number than negative 3. But on a number line, if we had 0 here, you'd be negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, negative 4, negative 5. Negative 5 is farther away from 0, so negative 5 is actually smaller. So since it's smaller, then this statement is not true, because this is eating the negative 5, and it's not eating the bigger number. So this one's a no. So you would do the same thing with negative 1. You would just plug it in. So you'd have negative 2 plus 1. So negative 1 is greater than negative 3. So on this number line, negative 1 is closer to 0 than negative 3, so negative 1 is greater than negative 3. So this one's a yes. So that's the idea for how to check if a value is a solution for an inequality. So why don't you guys go try that now.